with another Road to the Show episode with our shortstop Ty Mull, currently playing right field after the move. We did just finish customizing him. We're going to go in and play against Mobile. Like I said, we are playing right field and 9 times out of 10 batting 6th. NM54 Gold Ops is also here with us. Don't know exactly when he'll be joining us, but he is in the party. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Waters.
I am here. I just did my intro.
It's baseball. It's the show.
We just pimped this guy out, fixed our guy so he didn't look foreign. Nothing against foreign people. I just don't look foreign. So I don't want my guy to look foreign. Blue Wahoo's coming into the 17 and 21, I believe. Still struggling in the outfield. Not quite sure what mechanic I'm not quite understanding with the new outfielding procedures. But I'm going to figure it out as I go, as we have 2 home runs and 20 RBIs on the season. No matter
what side the plate of this guy bats from, he hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Oh, and he's really
we're swinging at everything right now. I'm not quite sure why I'm swinging everything, but we are. So this should be another ball, and we're going to swing at it. We're actually going to dig that one out of the dirt and get a single. Jake, since you just came back, we went with blue cleats with neon pink Nike check sign with white as the outline with a white sole.
Coming to the plate now, Barney McClendon, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And a dive, but he's back in. Moeller, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Like you can. Here you go.
And again a throw, and the runner back.
That one's got to be a double.
That's what I'm saying.
No, just one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, but the catch is made on the line out.
We're gonna get doubled up. Thought it was on the ground. That's the one thing I don't like about this year. It doesn't show you where the ball's going like it has in years past.
Striding in once again.
We are struggling hitting the ball right now.
When you're on the base?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's annoying because then you get doubled up all the time because it doesn't tell you whether it was an outfield ball or what happened.
To short to his right early. Throw gets him 2 down.
And we'll pause the game real quick to invite the Deadlies of the Fresh. And we'll go 1 for 2 now.
Now at the plate, Bryant Adair.
Now batting. Number 16.
In the outfield now, you'll get to see what I'm talking about.
High and deep to straightaway right. Moeller looking up.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything about that home run. That's just poor pitching on their part. And Jake, please respond to that, because like, he can join you.
Digging in once again, Ted Ho coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
And the Blue Wahoo's really
heading out
struggling.
towards shallow right. Moeller on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff
my big complaint, like it's been, so hard to play in the outfield when there's no ball marker.
Ho isn't stopping.
And that's an inside the park home run.
And he's
beautiful.
You have an inside the park home run. Holy crap!
Well, when you miss the ball and the center fielder has 45 speed.
I thought you were playing
shortstop. Yeah, I did too.
Ready once again, Ty Moeller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. lifted the other way.
Well, we got all that one. Is that going to get down?
Sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end
the inning. We're probably going to lose this one big.
Ready for another chance? Ted Poe. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
We did invite you, Jalen.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Monticelli onto the grass.
Of course, I finally read a ball in the air, and it goes to the shortstop or the second baseman.
Into the box now. Ty Mulder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right, we are now down 11-0. As this game's not going as we planned.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing
now joining us is Jalen.
Sorry, you guys can blame that. You guys can blame that one on me. I thought that I made the party open. It was private.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, baby. Get your picks up there.
This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Are you playing what? You're playing as a pitcher?
At the end of this one, the Mobile Bay Bears took the lead.
I mean, that should be good for you. They could certainly use some pitching help. That's good, actually.
Yeah, that's good pitching. I went in the 17th.
Yeah, I
game's future stars.
I had crazy stats, and I only went in the 17th, I think.
Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
It wasn't as a pitcher. It was as a third baseman.
Mulder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
It's got to be a single, right? Oh, that's a double. Please tell me that you can get an extra base. You might be able to get 3. Nope. Stay 2. Stay 2.
Ty Mulder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right now I'm playing a little bit of Diamond Dynasty. I really like the Conquest mode, so I do play this from time to time.
I'm going to have to call GameStop because I didn't get any of my pre-order crap.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip.
I didn't get a code.
Hit the target, but this
No, the best part is I bought 2 games.
1 strike.
Mm-hmm.
Let it fly right here.
Yeah, I was on time. I thought it was going to be late.
They were going to be late, and then he ended up getting him that day.
Settling in now, Barney McClendon, as he'll
so technically it did come late because
it did come late because I figured it should have been here at 3 and it came at 4.
0-2, here it is.
Well, that and we both thought that it was going to come a couple days early because
it processed. Yeah, because it processed it. So I figured it'd be here like Monday. So we'd be ready for that 12 o'clock launch. And don't worry, that's what I told the guys at GameStop. I said there's no reason this isn't here for 12 o'clock launch. If you pre-order the game and do the day 1 shipping, it should be here for 12 o'clock launch. Like, I'm probably not going to shop at GameStop anymore after this.
So instead of 2 outs, they get none.
I tried to warn you, man. I tried. You don't want to listen.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Get on.
To second for 1.
That's a double. Oh, he's safe.
That's a double play. At least I got the 2-0.
Did you almost get a double play?
I did get double played.
Oh, you did bang into a double.
Jose Blanco, and he could give his guys an
early
lead if he can come through here. Now this is driven out to
I would just play it on veteran, honestly.
And that is down for
I mean, if you're really good at it, and your stats are like insanely out of this world, then I mean you could go ahead and increase it.
I did a picture back on, I think it was 16.
But you'll have trouble when you go up to the like the AAA or the MLB if you go up on difficulty.
Yeah, no, Jake's right, because I did one on it was either 16 or 17 where I was a pitcher and I was pitching on Hall of Fame down in the minors because you only had to rely on speed and control.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, give me a second. Give me a second.
You only have to rely on speed. This is what he's trying to say. Whenever you get up to the majors, you have to have control, and if you don't,
you have to be able to use your breaking pitches too.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can try it if you want to.
Jake, this is the first time we're on those live streams.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired.
Like I said, and like I've said in my couple videos, for me, since I started off new a couple years ago, a great starting place is always veteran. You start out on veteran, and then if you get really good at it, go ahead and increase it to whatever the next All-Star or whatever the next one is.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That's a question for you and Jake. I don't care how many people I walk. I'm a strikeout pitcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to come around to, and I didn't realize he does this as much. I'm trying to model my game after Tyler's as much as I can, because I mean he's honestly one of the best pitchers on the game that I've seen, because he always gets freaking no-hitters and stuff, so I'm just trying to model my game after him.
Jake,
so
Jake really got a good show. What was it, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Me and my buddy played against each other.
I'm pitching way more on the edge than the zone now. I'm risking getting walking people and stuff.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so
yeah,
despite the effort, the inning will continue.
It is tough, yeah. You won't. That's why you'll walk people, is because you won't get the calls sometimes. But
I'm telling you, Jalen, you make it. Well, you're also in Double A. I've thrown back-to-back perfect games in Double A.
Yeah.
Ready for another shot now.
But what I'm saying is, you want to control the game. So if you get them in a 3-2 count, they're guaranteed to swing if it's up and in, because they're fighting as hard as you're fighting to get them out. So you want to throw up and in when it's a 3-2 count. If you're ahead in the count, don't be afraid to throw those balls away. You can ask Jake. My best pitch, and he knows it. When in doubt, what do I go to?
Heat up and in.
When I'm ahead in the count, dumb.
Oh, I don't even know what to tell you. You're good with sliders.
I literally made Tyler swing out of his shoes on Saturday with sliders.
Yeah. That's why you're so much of a Liriano fan, because his sliders.
Oh my god,
insane.
I was filthy with Liriano. I threw so many perfect games with Liriano.
Benton is in pursuit.
That's gone. Oh, that's a triple.
This one, it's into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is
yeah, there's nothing wrong with following the catcher's suggestions.
I wish I would have known to go in and get my Diamond Dynasty crap, Jake. I'm real pissed that you told me that late. I could have been hitting
able to figure that one out on your own, bro.
No, I don't play Diamond Dynasty enough. I told you I wasn't gonna play it since I didn't get my fucking DLC.
Yeah.
Because that's $10 right there. That's my whole team.
And that's through into left, a base
right.
hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2.
I mean, granted, I like that they gave me a guy that's gonna be a diamond if he gets his shit together. Like Anthony Rizzo, free. I'll take that any day.
Stepping in and ready for
oh, Jake, if I get double, I hit for the cycle.
And their runners at the corners now.
I haven't hit for a cycle yet. Have you gotten a Grand Slam yet?
No.
Yeah. I can't get a cycle. I can't get doubles for some reason. I either get triples. Like, I'll get a triple in a game, but then I won't get a hit that'll be a double after that.
Alright, well, I didn't get the double. I got another single, so I went 4 for 5. Which is a hell of a game.
Is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters,
but I got my timing down batting. Now that they changed like the pitch speed, I got the timing now. I just got to swing a half a second earlier.
He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to
Jake getting all these dingers, and I find out you have a +4 bat. Man, that irritated me. Then I go and see I have a +4 bat.
This one skied out to right. Cantu on the move, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes.
Use your breaking pitches.
So 1 run on 3
Use your breaking
hits,
pitches
no
on the
error.
edge of the paint.
At the plate, Ted Ho. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Oh, the Rockies are so hard to play against.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
This is what literally pisses me off. If I wanted to be a right fielder, right, I would have made a right fielder.
Yeah.
Game is over. 8-2 tonight's
Yeah, agreed.
Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until
That's why I was pissed when they moved me to first base, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I picked third base so that I would have defensive responsibilities, but you just gotta take it in stride, because the thing with it is they're trying, what I realize they're trying to do, and I'm gonna put out a video on this because I've actually figured this out, they're trying to develop a second position for you, that way they can play you more often. Because what they did in mine, once I played first base and then they moved me back to third base, now what they do is they play me at both spots whenever they need a position player at either spot. So instead of getting started every like 2 or 3 games like you normally are, I now start basically every game because they try and fit me into the lineup wherever they can, because I can play multiple positions now. So that you gotta kind of take it in stride.
No, and I knew that's what was going on. It just irritates me because I figured sooner or later they're gonna just be like, okay, pick your second position to play.
And I'm
common sense for you and me would be, you would be shortstop or second, I would be second or third.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm playing right field.
In now, Ty Mulder. Last night was a good one for him.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, I mean, that's what, and I think that the game actually this year is smart enough to realize that, like, it's going to be different depending on the team and organization that you're in. So, like, for me, they might be trying to move me and develop a second position so they can play me as much as possible. But for you, they might just be trying to get you up to the majors as fast as possible. Like, the team that you're playing for might need a fielder. So they might be moving you there to try and get you up because you have the best potential. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. That's why whenever I did it, I tried not to, like, pick the negative responses to it, because I was like, you know what? It can't hurt to have a second position, I guess.
What traits did you say?
Everything except lightning rod.
I picked the other 3. So I picked the heart and soul, maverick, and lightning rod.
Okay.
Because you know that's what I think of when I think of myself.
Yeah.
Like I think of I will do anything for anyone. And then like I have that cockiness to me when I'm good at something. And then like lightning rod, I have a short fuse.
Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
But my thing is, I want to so there was a part of me, like I had 3 teams when I was growing up. Like I was a Pirate fan first, then I was a Padres fan. But then I had like this small love for Minnesota because of Joe Mauer and Liriano was there at the time. Torrey Hunter. Like I loved watching the Twins play. If I wasn't watching the Twins or the Padres, I was watching Pirates.
Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against.
Like I watched a lot of baseball growing up because my dad was older.
This guy flat out can hit from either side.
My thing with it was I wanted to be either the team captain or the heart of the team. I'm so much more of a laid back person where I wasn't like, I didn't want to be the Maverick because I didn't want to be like the cool guy. I've never been really like the cool guy or anything like that. And then I didn't want to be the lightning rod because I didn't want to be the person that was like straight up in rivalries with everybody and like makes the opponents angry and stuff like that, because that ain't me either.
Like when you're making yourself, it's like, okay, what can't shoot? I'm doubled up. Yep.
One of my things too for these things is that I've always said to myself that if I was ever in the position of some of these guys, like I wouldn't be going for these massive contracts. I'd be more based on loyalty. Like, you know, these guys brought me up to where I'm at. They gave me a shot. So like, if I was, you know, playing for, you know, the Pirates or the Steelers or the Penguins or something like that, I'd be willing to take a little bit less money to play for that team, especially if they're a competitor. because that's more what I'm about. Getting the championships and, you know, putting in work with my hometown team.
Performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he holds up here. But the
in the show 18.
Anyway.
The show 18 was good. I mean,
they might have been. I got a few years in, and I got up to the MLB with the Cardinals whenever they drafted me, and I never experienced a trade or anything, so I don't know. I can't speak to it, but like I played a few years and got up to the MLB.
Next will be the designated hitter, Johan Iles.
Wow.
Going to send him packing.
That's unbelievable.
Swing and he pops him up. Monticelli ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
That's the crazy thing. Like, you think if you're good enough, like, why would you get traded that much? That's crazy. What position was he? Do you know? Wow.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line.
Is he a starter?
Interesting.
Play Ty Muller. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger.
Well, Dick, we're in a good series. 6 for 17. I mean, it could be better.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing.
That seems legit. That seems legit. I was a reliever when I picked the closer. When I got called up.
The 0-1 offering. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Ted Ho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to right. Muller on the move.
Yeah, like I guess I wouldn't, unless I was really happy with the team I was on, I wouldn't care too much about whether I was traded or not. But
yeah, that really irritates me. I was under the ball that time, and it took me off the ball. What the hell?
Primarily, what my concern is once I do get to that point where I'm able to sign a long-term deal, it's got to be with a team that I like, you know?
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column,
yes. So you can't wear a jersey
can feel like a
if it's retired.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. I would assume so.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Digging in, Bill Monticelli. He drew a walk his first time up.
But MLB, you can have...
Runner goes for second.
Beat it out.
The second for 1.
Damn.
On to first, and
sorry.
they get the double
play. Double play on us. Hit and run. Strikeouts, however you do your strikeouts, it's going to be realistic. Because some pitchers can do that, some pitchers can't.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left-handed. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Yeah, I gotta stop swinging first pitch.
He'll start the 7th. And
I mean, yeah, you're playing a lot of lower overalls, so you're gonna be able to get more strikeouts and stuff. And you're
that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
No runner.
And he is into second base.
Yeah, reaction was bad. I was out. I tried robbing extra bases and I missed. Wish I could see how bad I missed. The ball looks so much closer than it actually is. Is Sparky home yet?
No.
Striding into the box, Ty Muller, as he's got a chance to tie this.
Hey, did you put on the
equalizing run just
helmet extender?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
I didn't even know you
this
could.
Is a critical point right here. Things are in danger.
When you get a chance, go look at my guy.
So we'll see how he deals
like
with
in game.
This is lined into left.
Well, they'll tie the game up. Maybe give us the go-ahead lead.
And they've come back to
Well, that's interesting. I think my fielding is good enough to the point now where I don't have to do like the aim and press R2 thing, because I just tossed it over to first and no issue.
I told you, use the meter, it's so much easier.
I mean, I like the R2 thing.
See, I don't like short.
It feels comfortable to me.
And just like that, this side is retired. But the tying run comes across.
I wish after so long you'd have to buy new cleats. Like, buddy, your cleats are getting dusty. Like, you know what I mean?
We'll make it realistic for yourself and say after, you know, at least after each season you're going to get a new pair of cleats or something like that.
Player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game.
All my attributes are going up.
That's a solid day's work for any hitter.
Oh, I found out how token all those guys are moving up so quick.
How's that?
They're using their guy from last year.
Oh. How does that even work?
You use the guy
I
from
mean,
last
I'm
year.
up to like a 65, so... I'm a 62 adjusted overall 69. So like I'm... Yeah, I am. Yeah. That's what, like, you might even hop straight up to the MLB. Like, that's happened. My Caleb Sparky, the one guy who's in here, he jumped as a pitcher straight from Double-A to the MLB.
Uh-oh. Jake. They like what I can do at right field.
Oh God.
It says we like your
right fielder.
It says we like your potential as a right fielder, and the club does have a need at that position at the major league level. What would you think about going forward in that role? Whatever I can do to help the Twins.
The most direct
right?
Aim to bring you along as a right fielder. Then it doesn't have to affect your training focus. You can still work to hone the attributes that will get you where you really want to be down the line. Okay, whatever, coach. Sounds good.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on
my agent just gave me an option where I can say I never saw myself with the Pirates, or I have ideas about what my role is and I'm not sure that they care. So like you can get your agent to like push them to get you a different position or a different team. I mean, I'm good where I'm at. I'd like to move up in the ranks in the organization, so... But I don't know if that's going to happen, because they don't need a third baseman right now, really. Left, yeah. Yeah. The general concept of a slider is it comes in like a fastball, looks like it's going to be a fastball, and then all of a sudden breaks away. So you can use that to your advantage if you throw it over the strike zone in a way that makes it look like a where you would throw a fastball, and then all of a sudden it breaks away at the end, that's more likely to get them to swing. So if you threw a fastball up and away, you throw the slider a little bit further up and away, and they'll be willing to swing at it because they'll think, oh, this is a pitch he just threw me, or this is a fastball he likes to throw. And
First
all of a sudden it breaks.
First off, never throw the slider up and away, because if you miss the timing, it's down the pipe. So ignore that tip. Throw the slider down and away. I
don't know what you're talking about.
What.
That's that's a strikeout pitch. Throw that up and away, dude.
Throw the slider down and away. Or down and in. Down and away or down and in. They'll swing at it. You throw that slider across the plate with being I don't want to say bad, but being somebody who just got the game, you don't want to be throwing that slider in the middle.
Kerry Lowry, a right-hander from Kansas.
Like if you make one mistake, that's going yard. You make one mistake, that's going yard.
It's worth the risk though, because it's a strikeout pitch.
Yeah, well then you're Steven Brault level. You're bouncing between AAA and pros. Let me know how Steven Brault does this season. He'll be back down to AAA in the next week.
And 2 gone here in the first.
Like the guy has potential, but are we actually gonna catch it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
So I'm just gonna wait for the ball to start coming down and then take off.
Into the box now, Ty Muller, and you see what he's done.
Still trying to figure out if anybody out there knows how to get the ball in the outfield like in past years. Please like send me a DM or something because like I'm struggling. And if I'm gonna be a right fielder going forward, I need some help. I need like somebody to give me a call up or something.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player.
Oh, he throws a slider? That's your pitch you go to?
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hit hard on the ground.
That's a single.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Jake, I may not have as many home runs as you, but I'm definitely catching it RBIs.
And that's exactly what happened
right
there.
Yeah, I'm up to 26.
Stepping in, Jose Blanco. He'll get to take his first
compare
cuts
after
here.
this one, because I think I'm close to 20 home runs.
And deep. Crowley racing back, still going back. And
you ain't getting that ball. Pensacola goes up 3-0. All about the blue wahoos.
Wow, not every call is going to go your...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Muller. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing
change
and a
up.
miss.
Good
Took
pitch.
something off that one, and it's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
High in the air.
I think we got all of that one.
Guzman sprinting after
Nope.
it. He
Warning
makes
track.
the catch. A great effort to get
Always
there
sounds
and
good off the
record
bat.
First out of the inning.
I love when I go up against bad pitchers and I get like 3 home runs in one game.
3 home runs, 23 RBIs, batting .321.
Ty Muller.
That's pretty good.
Come on, big guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
And we drove in the run.
They're going to
That's
extend their lead
that's
as
a
the
goal
runner scores
achieved.
from second.
Thank you.
Jose Blanco will dig in again.
3 home runs, 24
We'll
RBI.
flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. That was a big blow early on. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On the pitcher covering,
Hits for
and
9.
it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eugene Castellano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I was running in the right direction, just not at the right wall.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right...
You know, Jake, we were running in the right field. We weren't running at the right wall.
Yep. Timo, you sent me a gold glove play earlier. I gotta send you this one. I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to show you it, but
looking for more. Ty Muller. He came through with an RBI
Yeah, you
single
will.
in his
Just
last
go to replay.
at-bat. First pitch coming here.
yeah,
it
but
is.
it's right at the end of the
That's
game.
cut
So
on
how do I
missed
go back and
0-1.
look?
As
Well,
we're
you might
near
not
the
be able
end of
to.
This one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some big...
Oh, and he misses it.
Good bat. Terrible contact. I wouldn't have gave me anything for that either. Third error at third tonight. Well, buddy, you should not. You should go to right field and let me play third.
They keep putting themselves in bad situations.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. Got him swinging the throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Let me see if I can find this replay for you.
Wait, how's that my fault? Wait, I stole second. Wait, hold on. How's that my fault? I stole second, but the other guy decided not to go. So how is that my fault?
That's your fault.
He should have won.
You can't just decide to steal behind a guy that's on base.
He should have won.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I don't control that. He controls that.
Victorious Blue Wahoo.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Tennessee Smokies. The Blue Wahoos have won 5 games in a
there's all
row.
types of
They'll
different
look for
animations you can
number
go in and
6
edit.
after this. Christopher Ramey gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on
That's a good question.
Well, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that.
I'm not quite sure what that means either.
Yeah, it means you can probably put the ball anywhere, I would assume.
Jake, so April is batting 316. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
Hey, keep swinging hot bat.
No, you're good, because I was going to say that there's pull and push hitters.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Which means that you tend to go one way or the other.
Just foul.
But this will land untouched. Guys, this was a team that looked shaky prior to the start of this winning streak. What's allowed them to get hot
I am going to be able
lately?
to show you this. I just got to time it right so that I can record it.
They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation.
Stepping up to the plate, Nigel Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
Standing in, Ty Moeller. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Jake, so Mike got tripped by Lexi out in the yard.
He looked to bounce back
So Mike
after
fell.
striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Burnett calls for it. 1 out.
I think
Is Mike okay?
Yeah, he just fell.
Digging into
Because my back hurts, my neck hurts. I always like, does your balls hurt?
Thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Castellano.
Alright, take a look at this.
That ball didn't bounce. Oh my god.
It's not the greatest view of it. Nah, Mike's fine, Lindsay.
Digging in, Rudy.
If I could have got a better view of this,
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway.
it's a crazy dive.
Mulder is in pursuit.
That was the final out of the game.
And this might clear the bases. Now 3 runs are in.
And this might be the kind of AB
no.
that gets him out of that slump.
Sorry.
Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
I'm glad you got back to third. It was a nice play.
Riding in once again, Eugene Castellano.
Dude, I can't believe that came as the last out of the game.
This one skied out toward right. Moeller on the move. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Lewis rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's not in time.
We're down 13-1 right now. This is fun.
A pair of runs on the play.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
It'd be great if I could see what the ball was.
Count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
That one's got to be out of here. Bro, I dominate submarine pitchers.
Look at that video. This is what Kate just sent me.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch cut of the
And this guy's cutter's 93. That's insanely fast for
double A.
yeah.
He looked like a
That cutter's really fucking me up right now. 0-2 count.
Love that pitch. As long as you
Swing
actually
for
get
contact.
it inside, like he did
Hope for
right
the
there,
best.
the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
I'm gonna go to piece of the 12-6 curve. You know, let's throw a 12-6 curve when you've thrown me 2 cutters up at my neck.
The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side.
We're gonna get a single out of this.
And that's by
How
him
about
into
that?
right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no
right,
further
all right.
than
That
second
avoid.
as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that
That
lineup
one
card.
really
He's on fire. That's
Fielder.
his second hit of the ball game right there. And I don't see
25th
him
ain't
stopping.
bad. Might want to get that up there a little bit, but
Right side, fair ball down the line. Avilas is on his way home.
oh, you only played.
He'll
That's
score
only your first
easily.
game.
And the gap shortens,
Oh,
but
you're
still
good then.
plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah,
I gotta check Ryden and see if he added anything to do with
Give
him.
him the chance, and he
There was an
doesn't try
update.
to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Did they put
and his
it out
buddies
yet, or
high-fiving
no?
teammates
It ain't gonna be out
in the
until
dugout.
middle
And he will
of
somehow
April.
keep his eye on the baseball there.
See,
as he
I heard
has it
they're
for
not even
big
gonna
out
release it
number
until
1.
July.
Yeah, that's a lie. They always have one out before May.
DH, Daryl Cervantes. Over 2
I don't know,
and a
dude.
walk for him so far.
Said July.
Someone also said they aren't gonna have it till after the
Here
All-Star
comes the
break.
payoff pitch. Ball 4.
I don't understand the point
And
of
as
it
a
even
pitcher,
being
that's
there then.
always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Crowley. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, we tagged. We cut the lead to 10.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Oh, we cut the
Standing
lead in
a
half.
perfect
13 to 6.
4 so far. Nigel Lewis. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base
This is what I
hit.
mean. This ball trail has to
One run
change.
scores.
I'm gonna get another
And the second
bad
one
read
home
because
now.
I don't know
And
where
a
the ball
second
is.
run is across. Now the third man has scored.
Yeah, and I'm sure the
Reaction,
pitcher's talking
arm.
to himself
Reaction,
on the mound,
arm.
too, and I can't blame him.
My reaction time wouldn't be bad if you
Now
put
at
me
the
where I'm
plate,
supposed to be.
Eugene Castellano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mulder. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
6 hits over the next 3 games.
Get him.
How do we go down 18 to 6 to this Tennessee team?
Ready once again, Ty Mulder as the switch
I'll be
hitter
right back.
Rodriguez cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Guzman is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Ty Mulder starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't
find
know any
Jake went to do
chances
something, too.
as a professional.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Strikeouts per 9.
Avilas gets
An
his lead
average
at
would be
first,
like
nobody
6 in the
out.
MLB.
And he popped him up. But this will
It
land
depends on the team you
untouched.
play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the...
I just won out of the game.
Sixth
That was a
final
tough
in this
one.
this evening. Tennessee
I'm gonna do one more
put up
game on the
first
live
one in
stream, and then I'm gonna
opening
play
frame
for a little bit, guys, and then I'll get you back up.
Ramey gets
Hopefully
the win
buy
on
it
the
for a
mound,
call
his
up.
First of the year. The game's future start. So coming to the plate, Ty Muller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally
1-1 count.
His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Don't want to forget about him.
I pitch on Hall of Fame. I bat on veteran.
Come on now.
Yeah, I pitch on Hall of Fame.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Swinging a soft liner. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men
You're
left
getting a
stranded.
base stealing
On
training.
down to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
All right. Does anyone forget how to turn the ball on?
The cleanup hitter, Julian Peterson.
How many times are you gonna ask?
I'm gonna ask until somebody figures it out.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Pulled toward
I'm going
right
the wrong
center
way.
field. Mulder giving chase. He can't get there. So
But
the inning will
I
continue.
actually knew where that ball was going this time. You know, our center fielder is absolutely
And he's in
worthless.
safely at
It's me in the outfield. That's who's in the outfield. Me. Center fielder is absolutely worthless.
Into the box now. Ty Mulder. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0.
And this guy's being a little
These are
bitch
huge
and is
innings
afraid to
for a
pitch in.
team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current.
No, there's another single, 2-for-2 game.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2-for-2 in this one.
It'd be great if we can get an RBI.
Another multi-hit game for this guy.
That would
He is
require my team to get a base
absolutely
hit.
on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball.
My reaction
4.
time is
So
really
good
good
job
on
out of the
stolen
9-hole
bases.
and getting on base as we go back to the
I
top
mean, you
of the
gotta do
order.
some speed now, right? You have to be at least up to
Now
78.
the lineup flips over and digging in. Daryl
Yeah.
Cervantes as he'll look to bring home that
77, I think it
tying
was
run
last I
from second
checked.
with a base hit into the outfield.
If
And
this guy,
is
if the
swung
next
on
guy
and
strikes out with the
mid-stoic.
bases loaded, I'm gonna
Huge
eat my
punch out
hat.
there as the bases remain
God,
loaded
this is
with
so
2
annoying.
away
Stop
now.
trying to throw me out, you jerk.
I'm gonna eat my metaphorical hat if this guy strikes out with the bases loaded.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Crowley
Grand slam.
looking up.
Grand slam. Thank you.
Gone. It's a
Glad somebody knows how to hit a bat.
slam.
Hit a ball with a bat. I can't talk.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2
Thank you.
strikes.
Give us that 6-2 lead. Oh, it's only 4-2. Whatever.
I get really good fucking leads on the
Digging in once
bag.
again. Ty Muller. He singled
Alright,
his last
is this an
time
RBI
up.
situation? No.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you
Here's
go.
the first pitch to him. Popped him
How do
up.
you get tagged out on
Burnett
that?
over to
Slide
his
under
right.
it. Come on, dude.
Makes the catch.
Well, if I
and
popped
that'll
out, 2 for
retire
3.
the
Not
side.
much I can
So
do.
they breeze through this half of the inning.
Good cutter up and in.
Dude, don't.
Now Now batting.
There we go.
Alright, we need an
He
insurance
popped
run.
down in foul territory.
That's not a strike,
and he
but
takes
okay.
a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's not. No one's in 99 in MLB The Show. Only time you're gonna have a 99 in.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Who?
Trout. Arenado.
Arenado's a 99.
Interesting.
No, he shouldn't be a 99. The show
Now
never
at the
put
plate,
somebody in as a 99.
Muller. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Muller.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound
So
the
my
zone
question
and get
is,
ahead
what's
0-1.
your question?
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A high fastball is in there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a
I mean,
you'll notice quite a difference.
Arenado's gonna come in clutch for you if you're down 2 runs and there's 3 guys on.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in clutch and hit that 3-run shot to give you the lead.
Good at bat here.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
There usually isn't.
Misses. Ball 2.
Usually the best was what? Trout and Kershaw last year at 96.
But listen,
Yeah.
when you're a 300 hitter, you don't
Oh, I gotta
chase a
look
lot
at the
of
ratings.
those so-called
That's one thing I
Nah,
forgot
but
to
the-
do.
This guy knows
Like
his
the
strikes.
difference, especially with like pitchers, is you're gonna get a lot less contact from pitchers or hitters that you're throwing to, stuff like that. And
to the plate now, Josh. He comes to the plate as
Outlaw has
really?
the show.
chance for his side.
when you're
2 out here in
playing-
the ninth. Now
when
a
you're
swing
playing
and a fly
against,
ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
90 like higher overall batters, they're gonna foul off a ton. It's gonna be really hard to strike them out.
As they also push across his
At least
score
some
to
of
make
them.
it a 1-run game. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Pensacola took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
We'll give you one more series on the live stream today, guys.
6th winning decision
It'll probably
in this
take
one.
time. Like my agent just came
So a
in
runner at second, 2
just
down
randomly
now,
and asked
and that'll
me if
bring up
everything's
the big
okay.
batter
So
right
it's like
hitting Tyler
whenever they're programmed to come in and ask you, you know, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? Are you happy with the team? Happy with your position? Then you'll be able to voice your concerns then, but it's not going to be like right after. It could be if that's when it's timed, but it'll probably just be like some random time throughout the season they'll ask you how you feeling.
Jake, I stole my first base. They had me come in as a pitch runner.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he
Really?
sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of
So now it's
carry to
You said it was your
it.
first home base.
Clear the wall
Yep.
by plenty, a home run.
I
Well,
think
you
I'm
know,
up to like 10 now.
I should-
I've started to actually get good at it.
Settling
I
in
should have had
now,
4.
Alvin
Holy shit, I'm relieving as a
one
shortstop.
out And 1 on here in the inning.
Right now, fellas.
Line drive
Oh,
base hit
out of the
into
outstretched
center field
glove.
gap.
Damn it.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Oh, that was so close. Damn it.
Would you be interested at all, Jalen, in seeing me do a pitching road to the show? Because I was considering it, but I'm not sure anybody's going to watch it. Because I don't get a ton of views on the Madden franchise right now. Let me see if I can probably send you a link to one of his videos. That one's got to be a triple. Yeah, that's a triple.
Jake, look how close I was making this play.
Dude, no way.
What?
They came out with some new teaser trailer for Game of Thrones. It's an aftermath.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Slowly to the left
Okay.
side. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run here on
No, I don't,
he doesn't
I don't
watch
watch it.
Stepping up
Jake,
now.
look at that picture.
Castellano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops it
Dude,
up. And
no
this should do it.
freaking way.
Mulder on the move. But it's
What?
the third baseman who gets there to make the
That
play.
trailer.
And this
Oh.
ball game
Oh, they were talking
is
about how
over.
close I was.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
no,
Pensacola
no.
jumped out to an early.
Oh, just got back. Just barely got past you.
I'm just saying, if I would have made that play, they might have been second guessing whether they should put me in right field.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance.
I got called into
Player's
the
been
office
caught
because I can't
stealing
base
an
steal.
inordinate amount of time. Essentially,
How am I going to
red
improve
light
it without
being
trial and
issued.
error? For one, you can get reps in training sessions. I'll say,
Red
uh-huh.
means stop. Also, do not go.
Sounds like
When
you
the
want to hold me
manager's
back
order
from
is
expanding
met,
my game.
some
I don't like
resistance
how you...
pushes back.
What I want to hold you back from is making an out after necessary out when you're on base. I'll fix it. Alright, that'll do it for this Let's Play, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button at the bottom of the screen. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys next time.